Good evening, Township residents. I am here this evening for our third update with Chief John Hoffman and Chief Rafael Muniz. Our Emergency Management Coordinator, Frank Campbell, is out surveying the lakes and streams as we speak. I took a ride with Chief Muniz this afternoon to survey the roads. I was pleased to see that our residents have heeded our call to stay off the roads, as there were very few vehicles out and about. I did observe flooding of some roads, but not as bad as I thought I would see. However, we are not out of the woods yet. The storm is expected to hit us later this evening. As far as municipal government is concerned for tomorrow, I am asking only essential employees to report for work. I want to thank all of you residents who have assisted us with moving the leaves from the storm drains. It has been a tremendous help to all of us. But I do want to warn you that should flooding occur on your streets, I'm asking that you not attempt to remove any leaves or move them to any other location. At this time, I'd like Chief Hoffman to elaborate on that and give his report for this update.
Thank you, Mayor. Just to continue on with the comments about the storm drains and the clearing of the storm drains by residents. When the rain was lightly falling earlier, residents keeping up on the leaves that were accumulating around storm drains was a tremendous help to keep many of our streets from being over flooded. Now that as we've gotten a lot more downpour and some of the roads are starting to pick up with a deeper level of flooding on the streets, we're asking the residents specifically, if there's more than a few inches near a storm drain, stay away from them. The deeper the water gets near those storm drains, the moment you unclog them, it's very easy to get sucked in even to a lower level, or even if you get just a limb, a leg, or an arm sucked into a storm drain, you're not going to be able to get yourself out. So if it's just a couple inches and you can see the roadway, that's fine to rake away the leaves or pine needles, whatever happens to be in the way of clogging that storm drain. But if you can't see the bottom of the road and it's deeper than a few inches, stay away. Call Public Works, and we'll send a crew out to get that roadway cleared up for you. As we move into our third operational period, which is from 1800 hours, 6 p.m. tonight, until 0600 hours or 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, the fire department has ramped up our staffing. We still have all 6 fire stations manned, and we now have 12 pieces of apparatus that are fully staffed with a total of 54 fire department personnel on duty throughout the township. In addition to that, we have a special operations rescue team organized and on standby, and a water rescue team organized and on standby here at fire headquarters. The EMS staffing that we have throughout the township is now staffed for the evening hours of 3 ambulances spaced throughout the township, and a total of 8 personnel. Within the last, since the beginning of our storm duty began, the fire department has responded to more than 26 incidents for emergency service. 10 of those incidents were in the last hour and came in rapid succession, sign that we're ramping up and starting to receive more calls for service as the impact of the storm has come nearer to our community. Remember to keep this in mind. If you are operating an emergency generator, be sure that it is outside, not in the garage and not anywhere in the home. It will cause a buildup of carbon monoxide fumes and could render you and your family sick and unconscious. Additionally, if you lose electricity and you happen to have an electric range, please do not bring your propane grill inside the home or inside your garage and attempt to cook from an indoor location. Propane grills are designed to be operated outdoors only. It's extremely dangerous, not only for your health and safety, but also as a fire hazard. And I think that's all I have at this point. Chief Muniz.
Thank you, John. Good evening. I want to again thank you for the residents for staying off the roadway tonight. We have minimal amount of traffic out on our roadway, which helps us to respond to other calls. I also want to thank the residents for utilizing the non-emergent telephone number of 256-1212 and not using the 911 emergency call system. Throughout the night, we continually receive calls for service for down power lines throughout the township. Currently, one power line is down on Barclay Drive. We may have to close Barclay Drive until that power line is removed. Also, several trees have been knocked down. Currently, there is a tree blocking Lakeshore and Fish Pond Road. Our Public Works Department is currently out there, hopefully remove that tree as soon as possible. There's another tree located that was knocked down on Ivy Court. That tree will not be removed at this time, is not blocking a roadway due to the fact that it has some power lines wrapped around the tree. At some point, that will be handled by Atlantic City Electric. We do continually have, some minor flooding throughout the township. The roads, all roads are passable at this time. Again, I do not recommend that you venture out unless it's an emergency situation. Standing water throughout our roadways could cause hydroplaning, and I ask that you stay home. And I do want to inform you that we do have one traffic light out, which is located on Gantown and 42. It's currently on flashing mode. Again, Mayor.
Okay, thank you, Chief. I do want to add one item about electric. I know that we have some residents that are without electricity, and we've been advised that the electric company will not respond to any outages until after the storm subsides. As far as Public Works is concerned, I'd like to inform you all that we have 17 employees that will be on throughout the night. They will be continuing to monitor our roads and debris and just answer any calls that we may have regarding fallen trees and flooded roads, etc. All service calls received by Public Works has been satisfied, and we will continue, as I said, to monitor them and to address them as necessary and as soon as possible. Trash pickup. I know that we're all concerned about whether our trash is going to be picked up and when the trash is going to be picked up. Let me assure you that they've informed us now the incinerator is closed. So that means that due to that closing, the trash pickup that should have been for Monday will begin to be picked up on Wednesday. We will be giving you updates, at least 2 updates a day. So tomorrow we will inform you again and keep you informed as to the remaining schedule for trash pickup. I appreciate your calls, your emails, and I hope that we are responding adequately to them. We are doing the best we can to work with our agencies and to be sure that we adhere to the services for our residents. We thank you for your patience. We will have an update tomorrow. Be safe. Stay out of harm's way. Thank you.